I am Nicole, your host. In today's video, I would like to get into the assessed professional clout chasing troll himself, Armon Wiggins. This guy had the audacity to do a video stating that Nicki Minaj was spooked and nervous at the Met Gala because apparently he's saying that Cardi B was set a table in front of her and then she walked past Nicki and then Nicki was spooked and nervous. This guy is one of the most despicable, just disgusting people I have ever in my life came across on these YouTube streets. And in my personal opinion, if Cardi B has gotten herself into some type of friendship or allegedly got him on payroll to put out information about Nicki Minaj, that's gonna come back to bite her in the butt. Because one thing about it, and two things for sure, she ain't gonna ever be able to fall out with him or Jason Lee, because the two of them together, imagine how much dirt they got on her. She's never gonna be able to fall out with either one of those guys. She gonna have to forever keep them in her good graces. But getting back into Amon, if you guys watched his video, he spoke so nasty of this black woman, Nicki Minaj. This man talked about her weight like a dog. And then if you go look at the pictures of her from the Met Gala, she said herself that the top of the dress, the top part, was made too small for her cup size. And just from me looking at pictures of her from the Met Gala, I don't think she's fat. She did not look fat in those photos. Her breasts look like they have gotten huger. But he's a man, he's not going to understand. I myself have had a child. Everybody knows a lot of times when women give birth, they breasts get even bigger than what they already are. So what I seen in those pictures is somebody, not fat, but with somebody that had some big breasts that maybe did not have the proper support up under that dress she had. But she did not look fat. But he took it upon himself to just speak so nasty of her, to come at the woman like a dog. And I personally did not appreciate it. A lot of times when a woman has big breasts can make you look bigger than what you are. Hell, I know that because I got big titties. Sometimes it don't matter what I got on. These titties gonna make me look two sizes bigger than what I am. And then coupled with the fact that she may have put on a little weight or whatever. But damn, the woman just had a baby a year or so ago. Leave that damn woman alone. You act like you perfect. With them big gum up in your mouth. With them veneers sitting on top of them big gums. I feel like Cardi B has allegedly aligned herself with Armand in an effort for him to spew out hate, negativity, and nasty stories about Nicki Minaj. Everything went well at that Met Gala the next day. They tried their best to keep us on drama the night of, putting that story out that was so false and fake about Nicki Minaj getting into it with one of the reporters. She was not into it with that guy. She was joking with that guy. But they took it upon themselves. I seen certain blogs, a Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, try to post it as if she was getting on to the reporter when she was actually joking. They cut the video off and did not show the part where she was laughing. Everything went well. She was the second most talked about and tweeted about person at the Met Gala. The only female rapper on the list, as a matter of fact, that talked about. She was second after Blake Lively. So I really feel like he came up with this little story to distract from the fact that his so-called friend Cardi B did not make that list. On top of that, I'm not gonna say that Cardi B looked bad at the Met Gala. She didn't look bad, but the dress that she wore was a beautiful dress. Don't get me wrong, but it just did not wow me. I've seen that look from her before, so it did nothing for me. And I'm sorry, I did not like her hair. I didn't like the way the bang was cut in the front. I didn't like the little French roll thing in the back. It just was not doing it for me. I got the look of what it was supposed to look like, but I felt like her stylist, I forgot his name, Tokyo, just did not well executed this time. And usually he never misses, but it just didn't for me this time. But getting back into some of the things he said, guys, and then he goes, I have a reliable source that told me all this stuff. Like, dude, who is your reliable source? Is it allegedly Cardi B? Because I believe it was her, just off some of the stuff he was saying. He goes that she sat at the table in front of in front of Cardi B, I want to say he said, or behind Cardi B. She was at the table behind Cardi B. I'm sorry. And he goes, every time Cardi B would look back, Nick would look down into her phone. First of all, that right there alone would make me think this story had to come from Cardi B. First of all, if you so-called at the Met Gala enjoying yourself, why you got time to keep looking back trying to see what Nicki Minaj doing? That right there let me know, ma'am, you yourself are obsessed. It just did not sound right to me. And then he goes, you ain't got to take my word for it because I am the receipt. I don't need to show y'all no receipt because I am the receipt. Sir, who will take your word for anything? Okay? You are the same dude that has a personal vendetta against this woman because she blocked you on Twitter a couple of years back. Who the hell will believe anything you say? At this point, he could have been told by that, but I do not think the story is credible. I don't think it's reliable. I think he's a disgusting, nasty, obsessed individual. He would do anything for attention, for clout, to have his name mentioned and tweeted and going viral. And the Barbs, you guys are falling right for it. Hell, even I'm falling for it. You got me sitting here right now making a video on it. And this is exactly what he wants. He wants to be talked about. I believe he came up with this story just to get his name buzzing around. We got to stop falling for not just him, but people's okie doke. This woman was the second most talked about person outside of Blake Lively. Do not get distracted, because that's all he trying to do is create a distraction. And I said in my last video, if Cardi B is who she says, if she is who he says she is, and Nicki Minaj is so irrelevant behind Cardi B, and Nicki Minaj has fallen off this, that, and the third, why do you keep talking about her, sir? Why does every time she posts, drop a song, this, that, and the third, you gotta create a video trying to find something wrong, trying to find something negative to say? I didn't see you dropping no video when Cardi B dropped Shake It. Want to know why? Because I believe he don't like that damn song. The song is trash. The song is fucking garbage. He knows that. Why did he create a video to help, get some buzz around Shaking? Whatever the hell the song called. I want to also say, whatever type of friendship Cardi B and Armon have built, or if they got some type of understanding where he puts out these type of stories, or if he's getting paid allegedly, whatever they have going on, it's not gonna work. Just from personal experience, when you got people coming together, they have a common interest because they both hate or can't stand somebody, it's never gonna work because y'all didn't come together the right way anyway. He spoke negative about Cardi B, said nasty things about her, until at some point he flipped his tone. But the way their friendship started out, it's not gonna work because y'all came together for the wrong thing. Y'all came together with a common interest of both not liking somebody. Therefore, she's not going to be able to fall out with him because he probably has a lot of dirt on her. He probably has recorded phone calls, text messages, DM, all kind of dirt. And if they ever fall out one day, Lord knows what he may put out. But I'm just sitting back with my breadcrumbs and putting just waiting just like y'all, honey. I believe Cardi B paid for them teeth in her mouth allegedly. I believe he probably get paid good money. And that's why that little P word get the popping of his. Every time Nicki Minaj do something, he looking for something bad to say about it to post a video. That right there, my friends, tells me this man is being paid and being paid well, allegedly. Let me know how you guys feel about today's video. Don't forget to drop down below, like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you guys in my next video.